Abrupt ruling today that legal experts are calling stunning. A judge dismissed that classified documents case against the former president, that case in Florida. It represents another major legal victory, albeit temporary, possibly for the former president. The ruling dismissed one of two cases brought by special counsel Jack Smith. ABC's M. Wynn in Washington now with what led the judge to make that ruling.
In a bombshell decision, a federal judge today threw out Donald Trump's criminal case, which alleged that he illegally took classified documents and refused to return them. Hundreds of federal documents were stored in his Mar-a-Lago home, including the one seen in this picture of them piled into a bathroom. Judge Aileen Cannon ruling in favor of Trump's team, which argued special counsel Jack Smith was unlawfully appointed and did not have the authority to bring the case. Cannon, who Trump appointed in 2020 to the federal bench, ruled that only Congress can authorize Smith as a special prosecutor and fund the investigation. She wrote, "The court is convinced that special counsel Smith's prosecution of this action breaches two structural cornerstones of our constitutional scheme." Judge Cannon's ruling overturns more than 30 years of precedent, where the U.S. Attorney General appointed special counsels without congressional approval.
We've seen special counsels all the way back from Watergate. Robert Mueller was a special counsel. Hunter Biden was convicted recently pursuant to an indictment brought by a special counsel. But she is made a ruling under the Constitution itself, essentially said Congress is giving the power to the Attorney General to appoint different kinds of prosecutors, doesn't include this particular kind of prosecutor.
Former President Trump taking a victory lap, saying in a fundraising email, "I win," adding on social media that this should be the first step, calling on the other cases he faces to be dismissed as well. Special counsel Jack Smith is expected to appeal today's ruling, but did not respond to ABC News' questions today. Judge Cannon's decision also means charges will be dropped against others named in this indictment, including Trump's personal aide, Walt Nauta. It's not clear yet how this might affect Trump's election interference case, which Smith also oversees. In Washington, M. Wynn, Channel 6 Action News.